Flav City family, what is up? It is Art and Bobby in the kitchen to do a quick video all about the 5 best foods to eat or drink right before you go to sleep to induce a sound night's sleep. Listen, Desi and I love a good night's sleep. We go to bed around 9:30 at the latest, and then our alarm clock is rose at about 6 or 6:15. So we get a good 8 to 9 hours, and that's how we thrive. But I know a lot of people have issues going to sleep, and I don't believe in taking pills, sleeping pills, Xanax. I had a bad experience with a Xanax one time on a overseas flight. It gave me a hangover the next day. So here are about 5 of the best foods to take right before you go to bed. And this video is sponsored by a super long collaborator on the channel, Thrive Market. You can get all the stuff we're talking about today, plus your favorite organic, clean eating, non-GMO, vegan products on Thrive Market website. The best part is it's cheaper than the grocery store. On average, you save about $32 compared to going to the grocery store. And the box, the beautiful green box, comes to your front door. Also on their app, I love to break it out at the grocery store because they have a price scanner feature on the app. You can scan anything in the store like I usually do. It'll tell you the price on Thrive Market. It's almost always cheaper, or they can give you a better alternative. Plus right now, when you sign up using my promo link down below, you get a free gift up to a $24 value. It's a 30-day risk-free trial, and one of those gifts is Chomps, grass-fed beef sticks. It's fantastic. Try out Thrive Market. Use my promo code down below. You're gonna love it. Okay, the first thing that I drink to help me go to sleep at night, usually while watching some Netflix or watching some Hulu right now. There's a show called Rami. Really funny. We're loving that. Is chamomile tea. Chamomile is great. A lot of people know that it helps with sleep, but actually it has an antioxidant that triggers your brain to induce more sleepiness and drowsiness. Really good stuff. It also has flavones that are an antioxidant that reduce inflammation and boost your immune system. Something really great now that we're going into the fall season. This is a great chamomile mix from a local Chicago shop. If you live in Chicago, go to the Coffee and Tea Exchange. I get a lot of spices and teas from there. This has, smells so good, chamomile, peppermint, lavender, all that good stuff in there. When you combine the chamomile with stuff like peppermint, that also helps induce more sleeping. But here's the deal when it comes to tea. You almost always want to go organic. We have a whole video about tea. Tea growing, especially in other parts of the world, specifically Asia, have certain regulations there, or lack of regulations that we don't have. So they use chemicals on non-organic tea that are banned in the US, so you wanna always get organic. And be careful when you buy the sleepy time teas at the grocery store. Like yesterday I was at the store. Some of them have good ingredients, but they'll add like natural flavors, which you really don't wanna see. There is one I just checked out on Thrive Market by Tulsi. They make a sleep tea with chamomile and a ton of other ingredients, and it's sweetened with a touch of stevia, which is really nice because then it's a low glycemic tea. So you really want to have this. You want to get it organic, and if you want to put a little spoonful of raw honey in there, you're good to go. And then speaking of tea, I start my day with green tea and I end it with chamomile. But for tea, you really want to get loose leaf. If you check this out, this is the whole tea leaf that's dried up. This is organic China jasmine green tea. I love this. It's not only tastier, but it's superior quality. When you get the whole tea leaf, it's really high quality. When you buy the tea bags, it's usually the fine particles or the dust. And at that point, it's very inferior. It's very easy to overbrew it, and it gets super bitter. So get chamomile tea. Have it before you go to bed with Rami on Hulu. You're gonna love that. Let me clean up and then we'll move on to number 2. Before we move on from the teas, I'd be remiss to not mention the Flav City Immune Tea. In case you don't know, my first product ever is coming to market in October. It's my Flav City Immune Tea, the powdered version. The fresh version is on my blog for free. This is the shelf-stable powdered version with turmeric and ginger and lots of other good immune-boosting, anti-inflammatory ingredients. I'll put the pre-sale sign-up list down below. We're doing a limited run at first to gauge demand, and then hopefully it goes great and it will take off. So sign up for this if you want it. It's super high quality. I'll talk more about it as it comes out. A great food to eat when you're getting ready to go to bed is nuts, specifically walnuts and almonds, because they're high in tryptophan. Tryptophan is the amino acid that triggers your body to produce more serotonin and melatonin. Whenever you think of tryptophan, you might think of turkey at Thanksgiving, but Art, I don't know about you, I think of the Seinfeld episode where is it George's or Jerry's girlfriend has the toy collection. They bring over the box of wine and the turkey to make her pass out and then play with her toys. It's so funny. It's hilarious. So that's really, really good to produce those melatonin and serotonin. But the cool thing is walnuts specifically have another source of melatonin to them also. And almonds have a lot of, magnesium. Magnesium is very important for helping you stay asleep, deep asleep. So these combined together are great for putting you to sleep. The thing is, not all almonds are created equally. This almond here has the peel on there still. The peel, unfortunately, has anti-nutrients. I know a lot of you guys know Dr. Gundry's plant paradox. Anti-nutrients prevent your body from absorbing a lot of nutrients in foods. You'll commonly find them in almonds, in legumes, stuff like that. So there is a way to get around that. You can eat sprouted or soaked or peeled almonds. If you get rid of the almond skins, you get rid of the anti-nutrients. Or I have two kinds of almond milk in my fridge. Let's say you want to have a glass of almond milk before bed while watching your show. By the way, can you leave some more show recommendations down below? Because as soon as we're done with Rami, it's like the whole cycle repeats. I need a new show to watch. Nothing violent, nothing with zombies, and nothing about missing kids. That's my only criteria. If you're going to have almond milk, all almond milk has the skin on there, but these guys, Milk, are one of the best out there because Milk is the only guys I know who does this. Number one, there's no gums or emulsifiers, so the amount of almonds per cup beats the pants out of normal almond milk. And see what it says here? It's made with sprouted almonds. I've never seen another almond milk on the market that uses sprouted almonds. So you take these almonds, you soak them in water for a few days, that breaks down the anti-nutrients or the lectins so your body can absorb all the nutrients. This is great because if you're gonna drink a glass of almond milk like this, keep in mind, regular almond milk has so much water and emulsifiers, it only has about 6 to 8 almonds per cup, whereas this is more like 20 to 25, I think, because there's no gums and emulsifiers, which is really, really cool. So you can also get sprouted nuts or sprouted almonds too. I think Thrive Market has a great price, and you can't even find sprouted nuts when I was at Whole Foods yesterday, so check that out using my promo link down below. And organic doesn't really matter when it comes to almonds or nuts because they're grown in the tree. They're protected by their shell, so you don't have to get organic if you want to. It is slightly better for the environment. Otherwise, they spray the ground around the almond trees, so when they shake it and the trees fall, there's not too much like weeds and stuff in the way for when they pick it up. But really cool to get sprouted almonds because you want your body to soak up all of the nutrients and all of the sleep-inducing compounds like the tryptophan and the magnesium in the nuts. Let me put these away real quick. Tart cherry juice is another one that's very good for sleep because it has the melatonin in there. It's got tryptophan, but it also has magnesium, which helps keep you asleep. And it has potassium and lots of antioxidants. You think of antioxidant drinks, and you normally think of the one they promote a lot, like Palm or Palm Wonderful. The thing is, that's from concentrate. And good Tart cherry juice, if you look right here, will say it's 100% juice, not from concentrate. And I think that's really important because when you concentrate something, you're processing it a lot and you're removing all the liquids, you bring it down to a solid, they can add stuff to that and then they reconstitute it. You never want that. That's tasty. A couple summers ago, Desi and I went up to, wow, it's really good, Upper Wisconsin. What's that, like a region up there where everyone goes to vacation? Door County. Yeah, we went to Door County. And we had fresh Tart cherry juice. It's fantastic, but you will notice 8-ounce serving does have 24 grams of natural sugar in here, which I'm okay with natural sugar, but that's a little high to have a full 8-ounce cup. And you want to have this relatively 30 to 40 minutes before you go to bed or an hour. So have about 4 ounces and then cut it with 4 ounces of water. The thing is, start combining or stacking these foods on top of each other. That's like a natural sleeping pill. So I would have this or the chamomile tea with some nuts, and then you're getting some real good tryptophan and melatonin, really nice stuff. But there is another nice one, calcium. Calcium in the form of kefir, because when you combine calcium with magnesium, the two absorb in your body better. There's certain vitamins and minerals that absorb in the presence of other ones, and calcium and magnesium are one of those. And this is great because it's kefir. If you're if you're a dairy drinker, like we don't drink too much here, I'll drink the non-dairy one. That one's not going to have the calcium. You're going to want to get 100% pasture-raised, grass-fed kefir like this, and you're not going to want to get any that has flavorings or added sugar. Even the vanilla one of this will have added sugar. See, this one has 11 grams of natural sugar. That's in all dairy, but 0 grams of added sugar. And if you wanted to, you could gently heat this up at night because it might be nice to have something warm like a tea. You wouldn't want to go past 112 at the temperature at which this is actually activated or made in. So this will have the calcium that combines with the magnesium from the nuts. Then you're talking about really, really good compounds that help you sleep better. So grab that for sure. I'm not a big fan of celery juice in terms of the diet. Like people say, I went on the celery juice diet, the fast, the cleanse. I don't care about it for that. I do care about it in the fact that it lowers your blood pressure and helps you relax. So if you have this instead of the kefir, that'd be nice too because it will reduce your blood pressure and calm you even more. And last but not least is raw apple cider vinegar. This is the Thrive Market one. And look on the bottom there. That murky stuff on the bottom is the mother. It's the probiotic mother. You always want to see on the label with mother because that not only has good gut bacteria, but it's really, really, not only has like living cultures, but it's good for your gut bacteria and helps regulate the pH in your body. A lot of times people will be too acidic or too alkaline. This helps you regulate it, which helps you sleep better. So if you made a cup of chamomile tea, put a little bit of this in there. It also acts like a digestive or a digestivo with a touch of maybe honey if you want that too. And you put some nuts on there. You're talking about some really natural ways to sleep that are really good and good for you. Because I think it was back when Desi and I first met. We took a trip to Asia, super long flight. I splurged on business class with our miles and I wanted to sleep because they had the lie flat seats. So a friend gave me a Xanax, right? Well, yeah, put me to sleep. But the next day, I was so hungover, like there was a fog in my brain. You don't want to take those pills unless you really, really have to. Try these combinations. Now you know what they are, but you also know about getting organic tea. You know about getting sprouted or almonds without the skin on there for the anti-nutrients, and you get juice without concentrate. So I hope that helps. If you want to see more videos about this or about sleep, leave a comment down below. Check out almost all these products on Thrive Market. Get the grass-fed collagen peptides to put in your chamomile tea to get that extra boost of collagen and help your immune system. My promo link is down below. You get that free gift when you sign up. And that's it. 2 more videos going below us right now. Like, subscribe, share. But Art and I will see you soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. And cheers to Tart cherry juice. That's delicious.